Georgia's farmland used to feel like one of those places where nothing could ever really go wrong: rows of maize, cassava, fresh fruit, veg, steady harvests, steady life. But right now, farmers in Georgia are facing something no one ever expected: baboons. And yes, before you ask, no, they're not native to North America. That's what made the first report sound crazy. But crazy doesn't mean impossible. Rural farmers have now logged dozens of eyewitness accounts, and the financial blow is staggering. Estimates put agricultural losses at over $30 million every single year. These aren't mindless animals wandering into crops. Baboons are smart, social, and tactical. Over in Uganda, in the Budongo Forest Reserve, they've literally been seen forming raiding parties, stripping entire banana plantations within hours. And Georgia's farmers describe almost the same kind of behavior: cassava fields cleared overnight, fruit orchards raided, fences pulled down like someone planned it. That's the scary bit. They're organized. They remember patterns. They solve problems. So how do farmers fight back when the enemy thinks? With innovation, not emotion alone. Some have set up shooting observation hides made from parachute fabric, blending into the field so movement can be monitored without detection. Others are using bait stations, tracking routes, and lawful population control when absolutely necessary, under local regulation bodies, but every trap, every decision, carries weight. Baboons move in family troops. Taking one down can leave young unprotected, spark retaliation, or pull conservation groups into a moral debate. This isn't just crop loss, it's conscience strain. How do you save the land without losing your humanity? Globally, the wildlife displacement trend keeps repeating. In Saudi Arabia's Ta region, and parts of the Middle East, baboons have already pushed into cities, swinging on power lines, crossing highways, raiding bins, and causing chaos. Georgia's crisis is part of that same bigger picture: habitat pressure, food scarcity, and animals forced to adapt fast. This also has a hidden side: health risk. When baboons dig through waste, they bring bacteria, viruses, and parasites closer to people. Zoonotic outbreaks, diseases that jump from animals to humans, become more than a headline. In a post-pandemic world, we can't afford to wait and hope. Now let's clear up something else: bobcats. Bobcats are real, and their population has grown massively, to over 3 million. Hunters like Michael Thompson in Texas and John Mitchell in Montana use humane traps, scouting, and precision tactics to help manage national populations, but experts also warn that their presence plays a key ecosystem role controlling rodents. Removing balance from nature can create a new crisis in place of the old one. And then there are myths. Stories online claiming 10,000 elephants roam Georgia and Idaho. Total fiction. Wildlife conservation bodies and science confirm elephants simply can't live wild there. But wild boars absolutely can, and they do. Across the US, Europe, and Australia, wild boars are real agricultural nightmares. So what's the answer? Not bullets or brains. Bullets and brains, only when it's ethical, necessary, regulated and smart. This isn't about picking crops over creatures. It's about building smarter systems where farmers protect livelihoods, communities stay safe, and wildlife isn't driven to extinction or chaos. Georgia now stands at a crossroads. And so do we. You watching this right now? You're part of the conversation that matters next. So here's your move: drop a 1 in the comments if you believe legal lethal control is sometimes necessary. Drop a 0 if you think coexistence through humane alternatives should lead the future. Either way, your voice adds to the ideas that shape tomorrow. Thanks for staying with this one. Hit like, share your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel for more stories that matter.